What's up, guys? Welcome back once again. Today I'm back here at Hoffman Lexus here in East Hartford, Connecticut. Today I'm here with the all-new redesigned 2022 Nimble crossover. That's the NX. This is the 350. We're going to get into the trim levels, the options, and take a look from the outside in. Take it for a quick drive as always. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this 2022 NX 350 competes directly with the RDX, the 2022 RDX, which got a facelift this year. Make sure to go ahead and check that video out. We're going to get a good comparison here. The NX comes in a few different flavors. There's the 250, the 350, the 350H, and there is a new 450H Plus. That is a plug-in hybrid that's new for this year. This one here is a 350, so it's got the gas-powered engine. We're going to focus on this one. We're starting out at around 42,000 here for the base 350, and then if you get into the F Sport trim level, at about 5,000 to that one. We'll start off with the exterior here. We got the roof rails up top. Those are standard. They're black if you're in the F Sport, though. Panoramic sunroof is optional. Panoramic glass roof is also an option. These mirrors here are heated with the integrated turn signals. They've got the automatic tilt down function when you go into reverse. That is standard. They have blind spot monitoring as well. Standard wheels on this one are the 18s. You can option 20s if you're in that F Sport trim level though. In front we've got LED headlights with auto high beams, LED daytime running lights. Those are the standard ones. These are the bi-LEDs. You can option the triple LEDs like you can in the other models as well. We've got the little fog lights down here as well. We've got the U-shaped grille here. In this redesign, they were going for sort of a three-dimensional look to it. These headlights here look really sleek. I love this look. Back in the back here, we've got this nice light bar here. We've got the Lexus logo. This is different for this year. LED taillights. Got the power lift gate on this one. That is an option. The standard one doesn't have power, but you can option this power lift gate and also option a kick. So if you got your hands full of groceries, you just kick underneath and you get, and that'll open up the hatch here. You got 22.7 cubic feet of space, plenty of room. That is down about 6 cubic feet from the RDX, but this one is a little bit shorter. We're about 6 inches overall shorter in this one as well. Which also actually gives us a shorter wheelbase. We're at 106 instead of 108 in the RDX, which will definitely help with that nimble part of the Nimble crossover. In the back seats, we're looking at 36 inches of legroom, 38 inches in the RDX. So again, pretty close. You do lose a couple of inches, especially since it is shorter overall, and 38 inches of headroom here. Same as the RDX. The new Lux seats here, this is the synthetic leather. I love the red leather that everyone's going to these days. It looks really, really nice. And you can get these heated back here as well. There's also a leather trim seat option. Up in the front, we've got 8-way power adjustable seats with 2-way lumbar support. There's also a 10-way power adjustable seat option. Either way, you get the 2-way lumbar support as well as the passenger 8-way power adjustable seats. And everything around just looks and feels nice and classy. You got a little bit of hard plastics, but it looks really nice. This shifter here took me a second to figure out. We got this new system with the doors where it's actually a button instead of an actual latch that you pull or push. Just push the button. Got a 9.8-inch infotainment screen standard, 14-inch optional. It's pretty smooth, pretty clean here. This is a new system. It's actually the new Lexus information system. It's meant to be primarily used via voice activation, just because, you know, while you're driving, you don't want to be fiddling with the screen too much. And it has a 2 microphone system, so it can actually tell which seat the voice instruction is coming from. And through this system, we do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Those are both wireless, standard wireless connectivity for those. The wireless charging is an option though, but the wireless connectivity for Android Auto, Apple CarPlay is standard, and that's huge. And the music from this infotainment system goes through a 10 speaker system standard, or there is also an optional 17 speaker Levinson sound system. Now the heated seat button and the heated steering wheel are in there. The heated seats are standard, the heated steering wheel is an option, but this one does have it luckily up here in New England on this nice cold day. And there's also a ventilated seat option. And those are in the infotainment, but they're very accessible. They're right here, easy to get to. Even as you're changing through the different modes and everything, they're still always available at the bottom with your climate control. This compartment down here, a little extra compartment. Sometimes the stippled black here. There's also a brushed aluminum if you are in the F Sport, and a few other options as well. Now, even though this is a 350, we're not looking at the 3.5 liter V6 like we normally would be looking at in the Lexus lineup. This one actually has a 2.5 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder. This one makes 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque, and that's actually up pretty significantly from the RDX. The RDX horsepower is about the same, but the torque is only around 280, I believe. So this one has a pretty good bump in torque. And we're looking at 22 city, 29 highway for fuel economy. That again is about the same as the RDX. Our powertrain is running through all 4 wheels in this one. In the 350, there is only an all-wheel drive version. There is a front-wheel drive version if you're in the 250, but the 350 only has the all-wheel drive. And we're running through a new 8-speed automatic here. This one does have paddle shifters here. So if you want to shift for yourself, it looks like it will kick in automatically though if you let it go a little too long. It does respond pretty quickly. Very quick on the downshifts. It takes a second on the upshifts. I don't think people are going to be using these too often, but it's nice to know that it's an option. New for this year, there's actually a bunch of different ambient lighting options. You have 14 different moods you can set. There's like a rainforest theme and a sunset theme and a few other themes. There's 64 different colors you can also choose from. And actually the nav system in this one is smart enough to be able to tell when you're about to go out of an area of coverage, and it'll download the maps for you, which is a pretty nice feature, so you're not going to get stuck in the middle of nowhere not knowing where you're going. Let's go through the different driving modes here. We've got Eco, Normal, and Sport. Those are standard. You add two additional driving modes if you get the F Sport, and you get the adaptive variable suspension and the Sport. Yeah, here in Sport you'll see, the steering gets a little bit heavier. It's not super heavy, and we're still in a crossover here, but it certainly gets a little bit heavier. Your throttle response opens up a little bit. It'll keep you in gear a little bit longer, even if you're not doing the gears yourselves. And of course we have the nice smooth ride like we expect from Lexus. Not quite like the ES, since that one is a lot lower to the ground, but certainly still plenty comfortable. And actually not too much body roll there, even in a hard turn. They did lower the center of gravity this year. That was one thing they were going for, to make the nimble crossover a little bit more nimble. And we have the new Lexus 3.0 safety system this year. So you have all the standard stuff from last year, your blind spot, lane keep assist, your sign recognition, all that. And we also have the left turn vehicle detection with automatic braking when you're making a left turn if there's an oncoming vehicle, and a left and right turn pedestrian detection with automatic braking as well. And we have radar cruise, which has a smart curve speed adjustment function as well. This one also actually has a safe exit feature, so if you're about to open the door, it will warn you if someone is coming vehicle or a cyclist. Definitely shop this one if you're looking at the RDX. This one you do get that shorter wheelbase, a little bit better handling. Both have a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, but this one gets you a little more torque. And the pricing is pretty similar, though this one does have more a la carte options and a few packages rather than the standard trim levels on the RDX. And there it is, the 2022 Lexus Nimble crossover, the NX 350. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tell your friends, hit subscribe, hit the like, share, all that good stuff. Thanks again to Hoffman Lexus here in East Hartford, Connecticut. Check them out for your Lexus needs. And that is all for today. I will see you next time.